Hello, I'm Lee Sass, and welcome back to sunny Clacton on the Naze. And new buildings going up over here. Now, what I really love to do on this episode, I can't, unfortunately, because I can't buy any more areas yet. I want to buy this area over here. The plan was to work with the lagoon, because that's what this territory's known for. I can't remember what the name of the map is now, but it's something lagoon, Blue Lagoon, Lagoon Coast. I don't know. I've got plans for doing this, and I was going to do it this episode. But it won't let me. See, I can't buy anything new yet. So I think I'm going to have to work with what I've got, which is not so bad. And I think we're going to hit the new landmark soon. But I have noticed recently that my population has started to dip slightly, so I'm not going to get that next landmark unless I get that. So we've got the sort of demands we have at the moment are for industrial and for commercial. What I'm going to do, I can possibly expand Moo Moo Meadows a little bit. It's not the greatest bit of farming estate over here, but it has got the right sort of colour, and it's within a zone that I'm already working with. So this is probably a good idea to expand this a little over here to take advantage of that farming territory. I don't really want more industrial down here, but I might put a little spur of industrial down here. It's only forestry, and then use this for nicer properties down here. We do need some industry probably down here, but first let's do the easy part, which is to slam in some more offices over here. Last time, I was changing these, wasn't I? I'd realised I'd put in dense commercial instead, and I might do some more of that later. But for now, we'll just put some more offices in. See if that covers a little bit. I really want the commercial and the business over this side where I start doing my tourist industry, but we'll see if that deals with that requirement a little bit. How are we going to expand Moo Moo is the question, without making a right mess of the roads as they are so far. The obvious thing is to come out of here, isn't it, really? If the industrial... Yeah, we could take a path right across here and probably join it down this way. Yet again, moving the Japanese gardens, probably. We can move this road here. We can shuffle the... Yeah, we'll move this big park over this way, I think is the answer. I don't want to clog up these streets, is the problem. Yes. Don't know, I should have probably thought about this a bit more before starting the video. I do make some planning. You'd be surprised to hear, probably. But I do plan a little bit before I start. I could join it in. No, we're going to join... This is the major road here. We can always upgrade this road here. I need a major road through here. So first of all, let us move this a little bit. Let's move it a... That's doing weird... Why are you turning in weird ways? I haven't looked to see if you can turn things yet, but I guess you probably can. What's going on there? Move? Yeah, you're doing odd things, aren't you? You don't want to move stuff. Why do you not want to go there? What's wrong with it? What does it say? Would it must be played roadside? It is roadside. How is that not roadside? Okay, put you over here for now. Right. As for you, Japanese garden, yet again you've got to get moved. I'm going to move you to here. Right. Yeah, so I was diddy looking forward to improving the tourist aspects of the city, but never mind. We can wait. We've got to get this fluctuating population thing sorted out first before we do anything else. Let's make these roads nicer. Next to the station. And why not? We've got the cash for it. Oh my god, 300,000. I'm in the money. We'll cover it a little bit this way, and then around this way. No, don't. Why do that? Why do that to me? Yes. Lovely. Like that. We don't really need the fancy roads near the industry that we're going to build in here, but I think it's quite nice just to have a nice tree-lined avenue leading from the residential over here. I think we're putting an upgrade to some of our residential probably as well. Now this is just check again. Yes, this is all farming through here. We have here. That's the school, isn't it? That's the high school. Well, okay, we can have the high school backing onto the farmland. I mean, farmland isn't as unpolluting as you might hope, because they use a lot of chemicals and things if they're spraying. But I think we can think of our people as being they're ecologically friendly. They are with this park again, aren't we? I'm sure they're organic farmers. Let's hope that. Yeah. Now this park, this is going to be a massively busy junction if I join through here. So we're going to have to join this way, I think. Like this. Oh, that works out very well. Boring straight roads, I know, but what to do? Just need to improve the industry a little bit, and we'll take a path like that there. And what I've been doing occasionally off screen, I'll just show you what I've been doing, in case you haven't seen this in another place. Under here you've got paths. No, not under there. Under there you've got paths. Little tarmac roads and things. And people will walk if you give them the option. So I've been trying to connect where possible. And I thought, you know, people might want to come across here, so we could do... It won't be too bad if we just take a little path across here. That won't do any particular damage to the prospects of building things around here. But it gives you a little chance, you know, people to walk along here if they want to. They can come across from here, maybe. We might upgrade this residential to something a bit more dense. Actually, let's do that now. Let's make this... We've got a busy road here, so why don't we dezone you? Sorry for upsetting you people, but dezone you a little bit, and we'll make you, I say, dense residential. All the way up next to the railway. Oh, that's annoying. Hold on. Change that. No, don't. No. This one. There. Okay. And this is hardly worth having dense residential here. I wonder what they'll build there. They'll probably build nothing there at all. Let's wait to see what they build there. I think this one they will... I think they'll build something on a little space like that, but probably this one they'll build nothing at all. Just let's see. But there we go. So that's connected up. And then we need to do industrial. Let's pause for a second. I don't want them building anything that's heavy industry. And also, do we even need this power line here? Is there not a better place for that power line? Should we run the power line down here? We could run it down the outside of the road. What does the power look like? What's the shadow of the power look like? The park could be very helpful. Why don't we put a power line? I mean, it'll connect it up for us soon. Is what it will do. Let's do a power line that runs from the train station across to here, and we'll delete these. No, not the road, you fool. Roads. That one. There we go. And I'm going to do industry. Like that. How close do we want to bring this to the city? I think it's okay for now. I don't think it's a problem. We can, yeah, we'll do it for now. We can always dezone it if it comes to it. That's probably not worth it anyway over there. That little bit there where the let's dezone that. That's not really worth it, is it? We can make that a... There we go. We can make this a little bit of residential around here, maybe. Right next to the park. Maybe they'll like that. Like that. Okay. Farmhouse. Is that good enough? Let's do the farmland up here as well. And here and here. Maybe even there on the corner. Let's leave that corner empty, just in case that gets a bit silly with the business of the junction. Okay, we'll let it play again. Oh no, no, there was a reason, wasn't I? There was a reason I paused it, and that was to expand the zone Expand Moo. So this stays as farming industrial, not anything else. And we'll take it, in case we decide to build stuff that later, take it out from the side of the road as well. There we go. Okay. Let's see what turns up. Power? Really? I just built a power line, didn't I? Oh, come on. Yeah, you connected. Power problems. No power problems. Fair enough. Sorted. And some industry starting to turn up here. Let's make it a bit faster. And I'm hoping covering these demands will mean that people will be happier in the city and stop moving out. Because I'm not usually... It's only a slight red. And occasionally it changes back to a slight green again. But I'm not really gaining people. And it's a happy place. People seem fairly happy in the city. It's just something is not quite right. Slight industrial demand as well. Let's put some more offices over here. And this is our increased education is what's doing this, isn't it? Our increased education is what's giving the demand for more commercial. Ah, so the industry's dealt with. The water isn't, though. I've got a feeling that the farming industry uses quite a lot of water as well. But we'll deal with that when it comes to it. All I want is to hit that next landmark of how many people in the city. People in the city. We're still on a negative. Also, I was seeing over here before that we were getting complaints. This is the niggly little stuff you got to do between expansions. That's the problem. Okay, this lot are no longer complaining about lack of workers. A slight demand for residential. Again, we could probably cover that if we can expand. I don't know if I said this in the previous video. I've already expanded slightly the denseness of the residential over here because the roads are fairly good over here. So I expanded where I could. Probably along here, along this main street here, we could make those. No, those are commercials, I think, aren't they? What zone is this? No, okay, so let's de-zone these people here. That one. And make them Is that working? That's probably the clinic there, isn't it? Make those dense residential. How are we doing? Still got commercial demand. My goodness, okay, well, commercial you want, commercial you should have. Is it really... But the question is, does it matter what sort of commercial you're putting in? Because these are all sorts of commercial. Does it matter that we're putting in offices? As opposed to shops? What sort of demand have you got here? It'd be nice to know the difference, wouldn't it, really? We need more workers. Okay. Yes, I'm not sure what to do next, really, guys. I'm pondering here. I'm being cautious about where to increase. We've got a sudden influx of people, though. Look, suddenly it's starting to increase again. We're heading for that 16,000 again. Okay. Give me a moment. I'll be back in 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. Right, yeah. The reason I stopped there is I was pausing to think about what I should do next, really, and I think the answer. We've suddenly got an increase for residential demand coming again. I think I'm going to do a little bit. What I'm going to do is I was building. One of the things I was planning on building when I was going to expand this was I was going to build a shopping mall, and hopefully that will help. It's nice because it's a unique building, so that that's one thing we can do that's we've not done yet. Having some unique buildings in there and see how they affect things, but also possibly increase. We're going to increase the density of some of the residential over here where the busy roads are. Maybe do a little expansion internally to give a bit more room over there, and then we'll put the shopping mall in, maybe some more people, because they're demanding more people again for the for working in the farms. So, first things first. This is going to get the makeover treatment first, I think. This little area over here. So we're going to put in a smaller road. Let's put a tree line road in there. If we put it off from here, that should give us the expansion we need there. And then we're going to take the zoning tool and then dezone this lot. And rezone them as dense residential. And hopefully that will cover some of the worker demand we have around here as well. How are you looking for things like value? Let's put a little park in here as well, just to keep them happy. Okay. Next plan was the shopping mall. Now the shopping mall will, I presume, get a lot of traffic out of it. Now we already have the offices down here. We have a little bit of commercial, but it's not really... You could go shopping over here, I guess, but it's not really a place for shopping. So I'm thinking, if you go into a shopping mall, where does it need to be to get access? It needs to have good, clear access from the main road. You can come in. So what I'm thinking is, if we bring the road out here, possibly... I don't want to disrupt this over here, the plan I've got over here, though. We could do the initial road building around this part here, and then put the shopping mall somewhere in this area. So why don't we try that? Okay, so this is the main road coming out from here. Let's curve it around. So let me tell you what I was going to do over here. So the plan was, we're going to have a road that loops around the lagoon, and there'll be commercial or something similar on the inside, ideally things like hotels, and then more things around the outside of that. So let's see, if we're to build a road here, zoom in a bit. I don't want to make it so that I can't actually build anything decent in here. How does that look? Okay, so that gives us a marker point for... And that won't disrupt power lines. Okay, yeah, gives us room to build on the edge, and a little bit of space on there as well. And eventually what we're going to have is there will be a bridge going across here. That's a bit steep. Right, so that gives us a marker. So we don't want to build across through here. We want to build... the mall will be somewhere around this way, I think. But we can probably join in the road here. There we go. So people can come in, if they're coming off the freeway, they can come down here, and they can come through this way down towards the shopping mall, or they can head this way towards the more touristy district over here. So let's build another road that comes out from this way. That's not quite right. Let's not break the power line, shall we, if we can. And we're going to join it in over here this way, I think we're going to do. Ah, okay, I'm starting to like this. Okay, so now we need to put the mall here or here? Probably down here. I'm not even sure how big the darn thing is. And we'll bring back the trees probably as well. And we can join it in possibly... Ah, yes, right. Let's have a look at the shopping mall. I think it's only unique buildings over this way. Is it? What's that? Fountain of Life and Death, no thank you. So this is not a great mall, it's only a basic one. It's not very expensive though. Oh, don't be a pest. Yeah, we could put it here, couldn't we? It's not got any power. we can join or water, but we can join that up over this way. Because there's no point putting there without extra shops. This is the sort of shopping mall that has extra shops around it. You know, you have a retail park next to the shopping mall. Yeah. Okay, and then we need power, which we can run down from the ugly power lines for now, but we can deal with those later. There, we can get rid of those as we need to. The shopping mall's there, and we can put the residential demands up again. And while we're here, did I not build tree line roads? I thought I built tree line roads here. Maybe I forgot to I can always upgrade them, it's not a problem. And we can have some main shops coming off of here. That's probably a bit busy, wouldn't it, really? Let's think about this carefully before we do something silly. We can go to here, can't we? And have some smaller roads with all the shops on them. Let's not go crazy for now, we'll just do a few for now. I might have to join it in over here, I don't know. I don't want to make this too busy, this bit over here. Let's put some commercials in. High density? Yeah, we'll put high density on the road, next to the actual shopping mall. And we could probably put some low density over here as well. The smaller shops. Let's see how that works out. Okay, things are going up. Now, of course, we need people to live in here as well. So let's get some... Let's have a think where we want the people to be. We could expand up here, couldn't we, really? We could take it across here. Oh, 14,500 people. The increase has dropped slightly, but then we just need more people in the place, really, don't we? That's what we need. And we can have another road that curves out of here. All the people who work in the shops can all live in this area here. I put some more. What is a park here? We can put some more parks in, possibly. Actually, we can extend out from here, can't we? Like that. Hopefully this won't become a... No, I don't want to join it in there. It might become a shortcut to get to the shopping mall. And we'll get... You see, I haven't really made these big enough... We'll put some high density over here. I was just thinking these roads aren't really big enough for high density houses. So let's put in some... What am I doing? There we go. We'll put them along here. And then the lower ones in here can be lower density. Easy to flip in like that. And a tiny little shed on the corner. And just along here as well. Okay. Oh my god, I've got 500,000 in the bank. It's going to be good when we start building the fancy stuff around here. The Opera House is going here, by the way. I think that's a particular secret by telling you that. That was always the plan. Yeah, the Opera House was going to go over here. No, I don't want... No, not the... Damn it. Give me the digger. Bulldozer will do. Yeah, so the plan was it's going to be a... I was going to put the Opera House going to go here and a park on the other side. I was never quite sure which way around I was going to do that. At one point I was thinking... why am I... Inability to think and do at the same time. Something's not going to work if I try to do both of those. Yeah, the thought was always there that I wasn't sure if I was going to put a park here and the Opera House here, but I think better to have the Opera House here and it could be looking out over the waters of the lagoon, and I think that'd be rather nice for evening performances. The operatic voices echoing out over the lagoon would be rather good. How are we doing here? There we go. I don't want to call it a session for today. So we're getting more people coming in. Again, not as many as I'd like, maybe not the hundreds before. We've got one unique building down. What does it say about it? Visitors last week. Tourists last week, 27. That's good. A cheapo mall for shopping. I hope there's a better version than this. And what sort of buildings have we got along here as well? We have a home improvement centre and various other things. Yeah, I'd like to work out how to get hotels, if I possibly could. I'm not sure how to designate it. I presume they're under dense commercial. Oh, that's an ugly bit of road. I'll fix that next time. I will fix it so it's a lovely curve going around here. Ooh, yeah, I don't want that. That's a right state. Okay, but yeah, that was an interesting little session. Not what I was expecting to do, but then they do limit what areas you can buy. Excuse me. And I did buy this area over here. And this one I've done damn all with them. So I should really do something with those next time. But there we go. I hope you enjoyed that. And if so, I'll see you again next time.